Greetings, everybody. This is Laz from MBNN News.
No, but I'm going to be making
And we're
Potato
here today
a
in Shrouded
cloak, a skin
Avatar.
cloak to wear, and I
We're
need to get
going to
my
be
crafting
joining
up to
Beetle
do it.
Bear and Ambush Gamer.
That's how I'm gonna.
Prior
no,
to
that's how
the
I'm gonna
Richard
get in
Garriott
the
board
game.
interview here today at 3
Fish.
o'clock Eastern
Here comes an
Standard
alligator.
Time.
Don't run that far.
So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and have some fun. We're going to join up with Beetle Bear and John and Jane Beetle Bear in game, and we're going to have some fun. So right now we're getting ready to conference in with them. So just bear with us a moment.
The alligator skin off.
Let's see where they're located. I'll go find them in game.
These guys are definitely a lot easier when you have armor and you're not using magic.
Alrighty, and we are on our way.
Are you toasting me crocodiles?
Yes.
Thank you, Beetle Bear. I do like my crocodile chard.
You're welcome.
Beetle Bear on Ambush Gaming.
You can skin that
It astonishes me, to be frank. The devs have thought of so many little details, and they sneak them in all the time.
And here we are.
Sometimes they sneak them in, the other devs haven't even realized it yet.
Oh,
And that's
Jane.
something that's so cool about this game.
Are you gonna skin that crocodile?
Wait, where'd he go?
He's right there. He's a crocodile. He's
croaked. Oh, there he is.
Alright,
They're very
here we
hard
go.
for me to see
We're
because
here
they blend in with the
Bodo
ground.
Sabori as well.
because you
Jane
don't
and
have
John
any
Beetle Bear.
eyes or glasses
Or graphics.
or graphics.
And here
He's
we
gonna-
go.
There we go.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, Lazarus.
Hello.
How are y'all doing today?
Did you get a new mic? You sound really good.
No, same mic. You commented on that last we chatted. My mic actually is pretty darn good for a headset.
Yeah. I like it. So how are you doing today, Lazarus?
Good, good. Anticipating your interview upcoming here today. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you for all the social media love you've been giving us. I try and reciprocate, but
As I tell you, I don't post a whole lot on the Twitter and stuff. I'm, again, new to the whole gaming scene here with streaming and all that. So I am learning very quickly. I'm getting quite the education, I might add.
yeah, and you guys in chat, you guys see NBNN News there. Go ahead and give that stream a follow. Lazarus here is bringing 24-hour-a-day news, working on getting it to be 24 hours a day news. But he covers events in the game and all kinds of different things. So definitely a great place to go to learn more about the game.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with
community
it.
events.
We get out to all the player events. I've got new people signing on as we're going here, and we're going to try and get people round the clock, sort of like what we're doing with the gaming streaming initiative, getting the live streamers broadcasting at all times. We're going to try and keep everybody updated with all the news and what's going on throughout the day. So slowly but surely, baby steps. Where are you guys? I got lost in the woods here.
O's nose. Right around the corner.
I see us.
Fighting some skeletons.
So I'm going to go ahead and try here to host you guys while we're here in the pre-game show, as we would call it.
I should be, wait. Actually, don't hit that yet. Give me 2 seconds.
The plan is that we're gonna. Let's see, what time is it right now? Is it 11 now, or is it a little past?
We're about
It
an hour,
is,
out,
11.
52 minutes, 58 minutes, according to my
So
clock.
we're gonna hang up the Skype call that we currently have around 45 after. Take a 5-minute break, and then try and connect with Richard Garriott himself on Skype in that last 10-minute period, and then we can get the interview going. The interview will last just about an hour. We don't want to take too much of Lord Burgess's time here. He's working on this game, so we want to make sure that we get questions and answers done, and we can send him off on his merry way.
I thought there was a host in here.
And we should be meeting in a tavern somewhere that we haven't discussed the location yet, but we're going to kind of emote out our interview, which will be interesting. That was actually his suggestion. I think he's such a creative individual.
Now, when you say emote out, I saw a little message from you yesterday on that topic. Are you guys actually going to try and do the whole interview in text in the game? Is that what you're meaning?
No, no, we're going to do the interview, but just using the emotes in the game to
When somebody's
act it
really
out.
passionate about something, they can express it
Yeah.
visually,
Gotcha,
and it'll be
gotcha.
more visually fun than
Yes.
just.
We're mostly going to be sitting in the tavern. I'll have both cams up, and we'll just talk for the hour. I'm not going to really be playing the game unless Richard really wanted to do that. But I think the interview is the more important aspect here. We're going to be playing the game as well as many other streamers for a long time to come. So we have plenty of time
I
to
have
play the
one
game.
question to submit, if it's not too much, and I've been curious about it. If you've ever experienced it when you tried to type and your menus all pop up at once, trying to find the X is a pain in the butt. I'm trying to get a movement for a right click to close open windows. Since right click doesn't seem to do anything else in game, when you have 10 open windows, a right click would be a lot easier just to close that window then. But that's just something food
Right.
for thought. If you might happen to hit on it, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of other people would appreciate it out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions that people have for Richard. So we'll see what we can fit in, as the interview flows, if we get to that type
And
of
I know
discussion.
he's actively working on trying to solve the chat problem with the WSAD thing. That's one of his big priorities, I know. So maybe it's something they're already working on, but I just haven't been able to get a clear answer out of anybody.
Well, for all you know, he's watching and listening right now, and he's
That
writing
is
that down
true.
on a piece of paper. He might even bring it up.
Is,
He's one of those kind of developers,
I tell you, the whole team is wonderful when it comes down to it. They do follow what's going on out in the community as well. They do have their heads in their work quite a bit, but they do follow what's going on outside and around them. And that's really great. So now, what are you guys doing out here? Are you actually fighting stuff, or are you just
Oh,
exploring
spiders,
right
spiders,
now?
spiders, 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 spiders,
Fighting
spiders,
stuff.
Yeah, I think some spiders are about to eat me.
spiders. I'm trying to get out of this hole, Beetle, and then I will start healing you. There we go. There we go.
Evil spiders.
Oh, my goodness, Beetle Bear, you scared me.
These
Who's
little
Ducky?
guys have gotten nasty.
Yeah.
They used
Good
to be
old
real
Ducky.
easy.
Adventuring Penguin.
Yeah.
The spiders?
Yes, especially the poisonous ones. The poisonous ones have a bite. They really
Oh,
have
yeah.
a kick.
Yeah, they kill me pretty quick.
The red spider or whatever.
Now I have a little tougher time because I run around in the NBNN uniform, which is basically the newbie garb for the most part.
Right.
So surviving sometimes can be a little bit difficult in the news game.
I really hope they can add something like that news hat. Just
Do you
for
mind if
you.
I harvest this cotton beetle?
Oh,
You know,
go
if
for
the
it. I thought I already
streaming
did.
movement goes well enough, they just might be kind enough to introduce a little Easter egg for the folks who do that.
That'd be so cool.
Well, and that's something too that I don't know if it's even been considered, but with some of the people that I know we have watching right now, it doesn't even necessarily need to go as high up as Richard, but some games do have an innate ability to add in a Twitch chat into the game. Path of Exile is an example of that, and that would sometimes make it a little easier for streamers to play the game and still interact with their chats. So that would be something that'd be kind of cool to see if they did.
They are actively looking at
Well,
integrating
speak over
actually
here, let me-
voice, as far as I understand. They're looking to a way to incorporate a mumble type interface.
Mass, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah,
Yep,
damn it.
It did. I was trying to get him.
What happened?
Yeah, I was
I
killing him
died.
and he
Oh,
died.
that's died?
Yeah.
Oh, knows.
That's part of the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Thankfully,
like you were
right
saying,
now,
running
there's
around
no
in
death
that
penalty.
navy guard. Yeah.
And we have no idea what
Don't
the death
worry, I
penalty
won't
is going
kill
to
you,
be,
soul.
if there is even going to be one. But meanwhile, can I try that hosting and we can test
But
out
that's
this
okay
stuff
because
now?
you're Lazarus. We know you'll resurrect.
Well, that's the beauty of the name, and I didn't realize that until a little bit later on. Lazarus always rises up from the dead to come back and report more news for everybody.
I love it.
Hey, Dichetti and Sithel. I think Twitch uses IRC as a base, but I'm honestly not positive on that. But I'm pretty sure that's
I'm pretty
what
sure it does because you can
I'm-
connect to Twitch's IRC.
exactly. And I know people have done things with IRC too in their streams. Aputo so sorry.
Don't be so sorry.
Okay, Beetle, but you're okay. Oh, there's a spider coming near me.
Oh no, where'd all
I'm
those
gonna
guys
run over
come
here. I don't know. Okay, Beetle, you need heals. Oh shit, I need heals.
from? I got you a heal.
Okay, thank you. I got it. Heals for Beetle Bear. Laz, are you just regenning right now where you died?
Yeah, I'm just actually pulling up
Okay.
my Twitch chat for NBNN so I can pull things in there and talk to folks.
See if I can reach you there.
I'm pretty self-sufficient when it comes to healing.
Oh, good.
Let's try and loop around and get to Laz.
Now, the one death penalty we do have only lasts a couple of minutes, and that's just a couple of negative stats for 2 minutes while you wait after a death. But nothing permanent as of yet.
I'm skinning the spiders.
Now, can I try switching over and just see that hosting and see if that takes this time before we get to the real thing here in a little while?
Yeah, because I'm catching up now myself.
Let's just see what happens here.
I'm stuck in
Now,
the
that
wall.
would be host
No, Ducky, no.
ambushed gamer, correct?
Yeah, slash host spaced ambush gamer, all one word. And it should say you're now hosting.
Right. Last night
Oh, I
I did
ran
that
into spiders.
with Jack, and when I did it, see now it says hosting. But let me just see what happens because it didn't.
You might have to
carry it.
actually hard refresh the browser page too.
Right. That may be what it was. So that's what I want to double check, so that when we do go live with the interview, it gets carried out there as well.
And I'm showing that you're now hosting, so
That is
I
correct.
got that on my.
NBNN is now hosting Beetle Bear and Ambush
Thank
Gamer.
you. Yeah, you guys, you can see that right there in the chat.
Now let's just see if that carries over the way it should. If all goes well,
Just killing
we should be
skeletons
seeing.
in the swamp here, guys.
Ducky, you need heals.
Ducky needs nothing.
Well, not anymore.
Ducky needs flesh.
Yeah.
Now I see you guys plain as day clear on Twitch, like it's supposed to be. Now let me switch over.
It is so dark.
Welcome one, welcome all. We will be interviewing Richard Garriott here in just about 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah, in fact, I think, real quick, once we catch up with Laz here, I'm going to check the tweets.
Yeah, now
I'm actually
for
going to
some
run back to
reason,
Saltown.
it doesn't transpose over to the NBNN feed, which is very interesting.
What, the chat?
The host, when I host somebody else, it shows on Twitch, but the embedded player...
Oh, it won't show up. No, it won't show up on an embedded player because the embedded player doesn't read your channel as online.
I see.
Because your
I
channel's
see.
not technically online, yeah.
So then in order to do
So that's why
that,
people have the pages where they do the individual. Yeah, you need to embed like this, like if you look at ambushgamer.com,
right?
you'll see that I have Ambush Gamer live. If it's not showing NBNN, then it's because it's not reading the channel as live.
I see. I see. Yeah, let me see over there. I know that I show up over there when I'm live. And let's just see if it shows that. Now it is showing me live, but it is showing me whose screen now? That's the question. Yeah, it's showing